Welcome, everyone. I am T.W. Dawson, CCO of Punk Panda. I am glad to say that I have a partner here. Frank, great leader in this company, has done great things in the farm, has done great things to help corporate out, has an eye for this type of thing, has a feel for it, and his leadership is second to none when it comes to finding out what the people need and what they require at the time. And so, Frank, I'm going to let you just take us through an overview and just see what we can get from all the updates that you have, we have, and go forth with this 2.0. Frank, take it from here, and then whenever you're ready, I'll come in.
Great. Thank you so much, TW. Speaking of leadership, man, the leadership that you've been showing the last few weeks have been amazing. Thank you so much. And I know that I speak from the heart and I speak from the team and the field out there. They really appreciate what you've done. And I want to encourage everybody to watch that video that you did with Albert. You know, if you haven't watched it yet, guys, please go ahead and do so. We have it plastered everywhere in the Telegram groups. It's on the YouTube channel. And I highly recommend that you watch it at least twice because it's amazing, very, very powerful. TW, the timing of that was amazing, and thank you so much for doing that. You know, folks, I want to just run through a few things that have been just happening in the last few weeks, and I'm very, very excited what's going on. And I'll tell you right now, the app is almost here, and it's going to change our world. It's going to change our life. And I'm just going to go quickly overview. I just do a little bit of an overview. You guys should be able to, I'm just going to jump around. So I'm just going to keep the PowerPoint presentation up this way. You know, encryption, communication, and crypto fantasy sports. Punk Panda, share it, use it, folks. Just keep that in mind. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to just use it, share it, and own it, guys. You know, I want you to know that this is an amazing, when I got involved in December 9th, 10th from Mark Grossman and told me about it, I was not at all interested in what was going on until he told me about the privacy, the security, and the leverage, and we get paid for it. And I really want you to take that home with you. Really understand that. Really understand that when you talk to your people and when you talk to your friends, your family, that we have something very, very special. And I just want that to be the message out there, that we have something very, very, very special. Please, and make sure you understand that. And let's continue to keep that vision that we have an app like nobody else before that has the privacy, the security like nothing else that's out there. And we also have the actual, the backing of the company with total transparency. We've gone through these bumps and bruises the last 4 or 5 weeks, and that's what makes us stronger, folks. So keep that in mind. And, you know, I'm just going to run. We've gone through this, and I want this message today to be a little different other than, you know, I'm just going to put it all out there right now, the values of the company and the vision. And Punk Panda incorporates personal privacy and blockchain technology and reward system that allows people powerful, risk-free opportunity to change their lives and the lives of their loved ones and generation come. Now, keep that in mind, folks. I've never seen a product that appeals to the masses, and I've never seen that in my lifetime. We have that in our hands, the ability to participate and to benefit people, no risk. Nobody can get hurt. You don't have to ask them for money every month. We're giving people money. There's never, and I really believe this is a game changer, and I've never seen where people could participate by just doing what they're doing every day and get paid for it. I really believe that we're a people's product. I really believe we're setting the tone of future products in the future in crypto and in general. Instead of the tech companies getting rich and creating a narrative, we can reverse this. We can get rich at the bottom, just simple people like you and me, and we can create our own message app and also get paid in our own narrative. I just think it's wonderful. People that know me, they know that I care about people. And we want to win. And I want everybody to win. I don't want the 1% to win. I want the 97% to win. That's who I am. That's who Albert is. That's who TW, Marcus, and a lot of the other great leaders are out there. So if we keep that in mind and we follow the leaders and understand that we create, don't get in the way of something that's amazing here. Have the right attitude, and it's amazing how great things will come. Reward the community who helps grow the project. Simple, participate, no skills required, no behaviors. Millions of new people are going to get into crypto because of this. And, you know, Marcus and Albert and TW and the team, you know, I'm sure Josh the Jedi is going to have some say and going to make this very simple when it comes to crypto. And it's only going to get easier as crypto becomes more and more known in the next 3 to 5, 10 years. We're going to be there at the forefront. We're going to be there. We're going to learn. And you want to be ahead of the masses, and we're going to be way ahead. You know, it's a little difficult right now because there's certain things you haven't done. But I can tell you, what's going to start rolling out is going to make it easier and easier as we go. So please don't worry about that. Don't stress about that. We're going to keep it as simple as possible. People just need a smartphone to participate. And who doesn't have a smartphone? Who doesn't use a message app? Everybody's got a smartphone today, folks. It doesn't matter where you live around the world, you know, and benefit humanity, underprivileged communities. I just love this. We finally can work together, and we can have a people's product, and we have a community. The bigger our community with the right attitude, the right narrative, we could move mountains. So billionaire entrepreneur Jack Dorsey said, it is the network and the community behind these projects that are driving force that will change all for the good. Can you imagine, folks? We're April the 13th at midnight is the deadline. We're going to be in the App Store, folks. And right now we have over 600,000 users in just 120 days, folks. That's it. Are you kidding me? This project about to explode. And I'm going to just point out a couple things here, and then we're going to just jump right into the app and make some comments about the app here in a moment. But, just in case people just come on this call for the first time, this is not going to be a full presentation, but I just want to, hit on the key notes here, the key important parts here. Were you ever paid for using Zoom, Dropbox, WhatsApp, Viber, Signal, Telegram, all those guys that are corrupted? Yes, I said the word, but, they're censoring our information. They're downloading their stuff. They say they're into encryption. They are, but they don't tell you the rest that they're downloading it at 2 a.m. They don't tell the rest that we're being censored. Well, Punk Panda is not doing that, and we get paid. If that does not make you feel good inside, because that makes me feel so good, I am so excited. I'm like a little kid right now in a candy store because I have the APK loaded, and I've been playing with it. I haven't been able to sleep since last night. If you have an Android, I'm going to tell you what you need to do today in case you haven't downloaded it. I'm really excited about it. So we never got paid using these other ones. We will, and we are with Punk Panda. Wow. All right, let's just like I said, run through this. A security app, we don't know who else is listening to it. And it makes me, I don't know, I get an eerie feeling that I think that some other people are listening into my conversation, my private conversations, and my sensitive images and et cetera like that. I feel so good now using Punk Panda, and I'm just weeks away from dropping all other message apps. If you have that same attitude, it'll be amazing how your life will change. Folks, introducing the best app that's out there. Use it, share it, own it. We get paid 48 times a day. Are you kidding me? Your data is totally secured and private. Use it, share it, and the more you do, the more you will earn. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, folks. It really doesn't. So I'm going to tell you right now, we know that we have this image right here that I absolutely love, because I really say, to me, I say that this says it all. Okay, this says it all. We have an ecosystem. We have free versions, paid versions. Everybody's going to have to go get tokens. They're going to have to go get the public exchange. And I want everybody to know we got a period of time that we could continue to purchase this on the farm, and our days are being numbered because the app's about to roll out. And again, just so you know, I spoke to Albert yesterday. I don't believe we have a final date. I do believe it's going to be extended because the app is coming out on the 13th at the latest at midnight. Think about that. So the farm was originally scheduled the 15th, which is Good Friday. So I really believe they were going to push it, to the 18th or something. I see it being pushed by a week. That's just me talking. Albert needs to still, talk to Marcus and Josh Jedi and TW, and they need to have their roundtable discussion and figure out what's the best date. So I believe we still got about a week or so is my guess. Okay, guys? Week to 10 days max, and we're going live. The farm, we have the farm. If you haven't gone to punkpandafarm.com and you haven't cleared your cookies and cache and got that beautiful, and I'm going to show you an image of that, then you're doing yourself not a good favor, because you want to see that. It is hot. I've showed people the differences from other farms that are out there like Pancake, Uniswap. They look like cartoons. I'll tell you right now, we have the state of the art, okay? So this ecosystem is brilliant. I love it. And if you know me, I'm all big about utility, use case, and an economy. We have it all. We have systems that's going to support and take our coin to the next level, okay? So let's go and take a boo here. And I'll tell you right now, we are just so excited about what's coming. I have to talk about the farm because there's another window where almost $1.19, folks. I still say we got time, and people out there have been doing a great job. You can generate some great, interest out of this, or commissions, pardon me. The price is $1.18, $1.19. It's going to get listed at $1.50. The advertising and marketing, it's usually they want it about 2 weeks. It's probably going to be shrunk down to about 10 days, and everybody there'll be a buzz, and people will be wanting to get into the farm. All right, so again, we're probably touching close to 89 to 90,000 people in the farm, which is great, $1.19, and I really believe it's going to be awesome things. And one thing I want to share with you, because I've been asked this, is if you purchase on the live exchange later on, you can take those tokens and put it in the farm. Okay, I want people to know that. I know that's been a question of people, and now I want to talk about the exciting thing. Now is the Bentley. The Bentley is here, folks. And there's over 200,000. If you have an Android in your hand, believe it or not, I'm going to walk you through how to and what you need to do. And I want you to understand, because we've been whitelisted, if you have an Android, you can actually have the actual app on your phone right now. I got it going yesterday, and there's a lot of people I've been teaching and telling them what they need to do. And let me walk through this. Just because we've been labeled or whitelisted, all you need to do is hit sign in, okay? If you don't get the sign in, you got to go and log out and then come back, and then you'll get the sign in. You sign in, you put in your phone number, and automatically, voila, the app opens up. It's that simple, guys, okay? So keep that in mind. And the number gets populated. You're not a new person coming in, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? The invite button is phenomenal. All of this here is working right now. It's live if you have an Android. Okay, so just keep that thing. iOS has to wait till the 13th or 12th, whenever that is. But if you have an if you have an Android, you're able to download the Bentley, and it's very, very exciting, and play around with it. I encourage people to play with the video. It rings, it gives you notifications, it looks, it feels just like WhatsApp, if not better. So it's very, very exciting, guys. And I'm going to tell you, all these things are there. And then you can put your image up there. You can do your status. When you hit the invite code, guess what? All the other means of communication shows up, and you can share it with a friend. We never had it that good before. So it's very, very exciting. And I know that you're going to want to do it. So I'm going to give you a tour of that in a moment. And I'm just now going to jump into right away. And before I go, I do have a few more things, and I want to do some actual live demonstrations of where you want to go to the websites and make sure everybody understands. But before I do, TW, do you have a few words you want to tell our community? I know you're very excited about where we're at. We waited a period of time. This is exciting times. What's people's mindset? I know what mine is, and I know that we need to communicate, and we need people to share and to talk about some of the updated videos, updated calls. What's people's mindset? Where should it be at right now, TW?
Well, that's a good question, Frank. The mindset of the people should be preparing themselves for the opportunity of their lifetimes. That's what it really should be right now. Because I'm learning that most people don't understand how big this really is. And the people that understand it have been around big projects before. People like myself, Frank, some of the other leaders, we've been around big projects. So we know what it takes to make these things happen. And we know sometimes they don't always go as planned. That may be discouraging for some people, but that is the difference between why some people succeed and some people fail. That is the reason why, because most people that fail, they just quit too soon. They just quit right before they get the result. They can't weather the storm of it. So weathering the storm is getting past this point with the right state of mind. See, somebody is in this audience right now listening. They're weathering the storm, but their mind is changing about the opportunity. And because of that, when the opportunity is in full effect, when it's moving full speed ahead, they've lost momentum in their mind. Now, it's one thing for your organizations to slow down because people can't enroll people. It's another thing for the organization to slow down mentally. There's some leaders that are calling me saying, hey, what do I do? I'm losing people. And then there's other leaders saying my people are ready, locked and loaded and excited and ready to go. Difference in mentality. We can't change situations. We can only adjust to those situations. So that's the mentality that we should be having right now, Frank.
That's phenomenal and so well said. I couldn't agree with you more. And, I know people on my team, they're excited. I keep communicating with them. I tell them we got nothing to worry about. This project is so big and we're so excited. And I've been privileged to play around with this about, this beta version, if you will, not the beta version, the Bentley, about 2.5 weeks ago with Marcus, and then it wasn't working for a bit. And now all of a sudden, as of yesterday, it's like, wow. And I could just get the feeling, I get goosebumps even talking about it. It's ready to go. It's ready to just come out of its closet and just go crazy. So I want everybody to understand that we, if you haven't gone to Punk Panda Farm, TW, there was the farm was put down a couple times because they were redirecting and pointing, and people were just going like, where is it? What's going on? It's like, like the world's on fire. Folks, the company, Marcus, Albert, TW, they've been totally transparent with us. Like, relax and read, go to Telegram, engage, do yourself a favor, because the people that are educated, the people that are committed, the people that are putting effort into this are fine, totally fine. They're excited. Yet it's because people don't get engaged. And if you have anybody in your team and surroundings, tell them to go get educated. Tell them where they have to go. Point them to a video, because I am so excited. TW's excited. Albert's excited. Yeah, we all wish this happened 3 weeks ago, but you know what I did in that time? I built the farm. It's funny, Marcus said, Frank, you got to probably be the biggest and happiest guy in Punk Panda world right now. I said, I am, because I know this is happening. Another week here or there, my team has continued, and my team has continued to grow on the farm, continue to communicate, continue to tell people they made their list and they're ready to explode. So what have you done? And I'll tell you right now, we have something extremely special in our hands. So the farm, all right? So this here, I'm going to tell you right now, I've been in crypto since 2013 and 14. I've been in the DeFi space. I'll tell you right now, I would put, and you should be proud of this, Punk Panda's first page out there is the best I've seen in the industry. The best. I'm telling you right now, if you do a comparison, do yourself a favor, go check Pancake Swap, go check Uniswap, go check Sushi Swap. These are all in the same DeFi space. And look at their websites. You're going to go, oh, they look like cartoons. They don't like, this is so professional with 3D. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. And you should be proud of it. That's what I do. That's what I tell people about. Check this baby out. Yet all the functionalities aren't there, but you can tell all the links are there. When all the functionality is there, oh my God, we're off to the races, guys, with the app and with the farm. So what I want to do now is make sure that everybody understands. Now here it is without a screenshot. This is amazing. Then when you go to log in, you just click on log in and we still get the back page. I'm not sure if that's going to be changed or not. I don't want to bombard, Albert and Marcus with a bunch of questions. I believe there's going to be major changes, but right now this is the face, this is the skin, and this impression is what's going to get a lot of folks in the crypto community fired up. When they start marketing this site, people are going to look at this and go, wow, I can tell you right now. And if you're in the farm and you participate in the farm, or if you have tokens from just using the app, not just from using the app and building a great team, you should be proud of this, because people will be talking. Let me tell you, they're going to be talking, and it's very, very exciting. Don't worry about connect this wallet. There's more to this. The actual site is leading you into MetaMask. I think that's an awesome thing. You're going to learn more of that as we go. Just be prepared that we're, you're with a great team. We're not going to leave you hanging. And now I want to just talk about this because I think it's extremely important. And what you need to do is on your phone, folks, it's not ready for the desktop. And I want to make sure everybody understands that we have a new system. The development team were the state of the art. And what they've created is one platform that would change in the Apple Store, and it doesn't matter what device, you are going to be able to, can you believe it? They just changed the code. They got a program now. I can't remember what they called it, Fire something. And all of a sudden they changed the code and it goes to all the platforms and all the devices. That is so powerful, guys. We have it. We only have a few days to go and we're going to be there. But right now, if you do have an Android, and this is not for a desktop, we will be having a desktop version. I encourage everybody to have it on their desktop plus on their, because it gives you so many opportunities to do things. If this is going to be your means of communication in the future, you want to have it to desktop because you can do all sorts of sharing of files and images and all that. But so now, if you have an Android, I'm going to go slow here, guys. On your phone, on your Android, go ahead and click the download for Android. Then I want you to know that a lot of people aren't used to this because you're doing a manual download. It's not like like Google Play or Apple Store. So when you download Android, Then what you need to do is go in the screen behind it and you'll see download. If you don't see download, find a search bar and type in download. It'll tell you all your downloads. If you hit the download several times, you'll have too many versions open and you want to close those. Once the download is completed, you hit open, it'll prompt you that I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. And then you want to hit sign in, not sign out. And because you're white labeled, because it was all synchronized by the tech team, it'll all automatically put in the opt-in number. Remember, that's not what's going to happen to the newbies, if you will. But because you have an Android and because you've been white labeled, you can download the Android and we can start communicating. So I encourage everybody that has an Android. There's been over 200,000 folks. If you have any issues, if you're in the Telegram group, just ask some questions and I'm sure people will be able to direct you in the right direction. Strongly recommend you doing it. It's very simple. It's very easy. Start putting your images in there, etc. And the wallet is not synchronized. Not everything is perfect and synchronized yet, but it's getting there. And as more of your people start downloading the Android TW, people are going to see it and they're going to be able to start communicating and watch how their world would change. So I really wanted to bring this message to you today because it's really, really important if you have an Android. It's really important. According to Albert interview yesterday, he said it will be by midnight of the 13th. They will be in the Apple Store and then the Play Store. Man, I'm telling you right now, I cannot wait. And Albert said if you told him 6 months ago we'd have what we have here and it's going to be another month or two, he would be okay. So he's really excited. And did he wish that it would happen sooner? You bet he did. But in technology, these things do happen. We've had the war. We've had some challenges. I'm totally okay. I'm very excited. And I know we have something very, very special. I hope this little tidbits here that I just shared with you about the farm and about the actual Android has helped you. And I can tell you right now, from the bottom of my heart, I know we're in the right place. We're with the right team, totally transparent. And I can't believe, and I can't tell you how impressed I am about the transparency. You know what? Transparency is the biggest thing. We can deal with it and we could overcome this. And if you lost a few people in your team, it's because they weren't engaged and they didn't know how big this was going to be. I really believe this is going to be the project of 2022 and you're part of it and you're part of the foundation. So good on you. Back to you, TW.
Thank you, Frank. Listen, I just want you guys to know that what he went over in the last 15, 20 minutes was very, very valuable because he's actually showing you hands-on what you need to do. That's so important. Frank, I can't thank you enough for taking that time to do that. What I want to do right now is I want to end this call right here and start the training. So I'm going to end it. Thank you, Frank. You did a great job. We're going to put this out to the community so everybody can see and everybody will have the exact information that what they need in order to take part of the AP.